Hey y'all, welcome to another edition of the Popcorn Buzz. Bobbert here to dish out the latest juicy tidbits from the land of Hollywood. Let's get right to it. It was another cluster at this year's Golden Globes last night, as one might expect for an award show where the booze flows freely, and most likely with some other controlled substances in the mix. First, let's get a little history and exposition out of the way. Unlike the Academy Awards, Golden Globes are conducted by the Hollywood Foreign Press Association, an organization of journalists and photographers that report on the entertainment industry for outlets outside the United States. There are film and television categories, so we get a mingling of big screen and small screen stars at the show. But most folks consider the Golden Globes a bit of a sham. The voting is spread out among a very small pool of participants, as the HFPA has less than 100 members. In comparison, the Oscars are decided by over 6,000 voters. The requirements to be a member are so minimal that it's harder to get into Comic-Con or E3 as press than it is to become a member of the HFPA. And finally, there's constant rumors of members being treated to lavish gifts and trips by studios, producers, and actors to help ensure nominations and wins. So yeah, the Golden Globe show is about as blatantly sketchy as Hollywood gets. But oh, what a show we're treated to. Celebs either give wonderfully awkward speeches like Christian Bale's, where he thanked Satan after winning his Best Actor award for his performance as former VP Dick Cheney in Vice, or impart truly inspired ones as Glenn Close did after winning for her performance in The Wife. She spoke personally and expansively about defying the limited roles of women in a patriarchal society. And the tweeters were here for it. Because while all kinds of hijinks were ensuing at the show, social media was quick to chime in on the antics, as well as tell the show to hold its beer while proving it can be a fiasco too. Social media lost their minds when singer-actress Janelle Monáe took the stage in a very unique and ornate dress that drew widespread pronouncements of sexual awakenings that were heretofore unknown. And at the end of Olivia Colman's speech, where she thanked her co-stars Rachel Weisz and Emma Stone using some rather colorful speech, eliciting its own slew of "Yas Queens." Then there's the random guffaws we're fortuitously privy to thanks to folks being constantly filmed or unknowingly mic'd. Like overhearing celebs berating other actors, as was the case with This Is Us star Chrissy Metz, using the same colorful language but in a less affectionate way to describe Allison Brie from Netflix's Glow. Twitter reactions to the night's big winners ranged from adorably enthusiastic, as was the case with 8th grade star and first-time award show attendee Elsie Fisher, who all capped her excitement over Bohemian Rhapsody and its star Rami Malek winning awards, to soul-crushingly negative as those same tweets by Fisher were harangued by folks that didn't share her enthusiasm. The controversies surrounding the two winning films of the night, Bohemian Rhapsody and The Green Book, for Best Drama and Best Comedy or Musical categories respectively, took center stage almost immediately after the awards were handed out, with the former's director Bryan Singer being fired from the film before filming was even complete, and the continued rumors of his involvement in multiple sexual misconduct cases. Very few folks were asking about the rock opera biopic itself. And with the latter film's veracity being rejected by the family of the man that Best Supporting Actor winner Mahershala Ali plays in the movie, there's few folks celebrating that win also. Some bemoaned the complete snubbing of films like Black Panther and Black Klansman, and then others declared the whole evening a silly and trifling night of frivolity. But there were serious discussions over what last night's results could mean for the biggest award show night in Hollywood. Will the Golden Globe winners and losers affect the voting for the upcoming Oscars? Could the results cause some Academy voters to fall in line with the HFPA's thinking? Or will backlashes against certain winners begin to creep up? Many industry insiders and writers think of the Globes as a very good barometer for things to come. So there was no shortage of think pieces and op-eds ready to prognosticate about future awards. Plus, there were plenty of snarky reviews about how last night's show went. So what do I think about the Golden Globes? Well, I feel like one award show is plenty to be concerned about in a given year. And the Globes ain't the one I'm going to get riled up about. But if you're curious, here's a list of last night's winners in some of the more major categories. I'll put a link to the full list of award winners in the description down below. But what about you folks? Did you watch the show last night? Were you boosting or bemoaning the results? Did you even know the Golden Globes are on? Let us know in the comments below. Hit like if you want more videos like this, and don't forget to smash that sexy subscribe button so you don't miss more Popcorn Buzz or any other BOBERT'S babblings. Until next time, catch you on the bounce.